All of us here. Awesome. Next thing, we're gonna go ahead and pick up each a two-man team. The gunner is gonna pick up a 60mm mortar tube, and the assistant gunner is gonna pick up a M7 base plate for the 60mm mortar. And the assistant gunner is also gonna pick up 10 HE rounds for the 60mm. Okay, sweet. Once that's done, I want gun 1 where I'm standing now. Gun 2 over here. Gun 3 right in the middle here. And gun 4 here.
Did you have a base plate or a gun?
So what you're going to do now is deploy the base plate and then deploy the mortar on the base plate.
Should be interaction.
Oh yeah.
Base plate, then confirm deployment, and then just let it sit for a while.
Yeah, I see. In top left. Left corner. Yep, it's on the ground.
There you go, thanks.
50 meters.
Okay. I assume all of you have set up a mortar now?
Nope.
Nice. Anyone not ready? You don't have a body, so you're not ready.
Okay.
You're just gonna hook up with gun 3 then. Real romantic. Okay. First fire mission is, if you look to your 250 degrees are 255 degrees. There's a hilltop. On that hilltop there is a wooden tank. That will be our first fire mission. I'm just gonna go over something real quick. In fire mission terms, there's something called rounds. So when I say 3 rounds, what do I mean?
Fire 3 times?
Yes, every single gun fires 3 times. It doesn't mean that I want 3 rounds in total. It means
You break.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
I had to work out a fire mission here. So what's gonna happen now is
Yeah.
first thing is and assistants get ready with the HE. You still cutting out?
No, you're good.
I'm just gonna restart Matthias then.
Chris, was it you without assistance? No, I just fixed up your mortar.
Guys, I just chipped in because I had to go to work.
Chris, was it you set up this base plate?
Yes.
Yes, this is the 2B14 base plate. It's for Russian mortar.
Oh, okay.
Gotham just said M7 base plate. It's for the American 60mm mortar. It's always important.
You copy me.
Should we have grabbed a range table?
No, you don't need that. I'll tell you what you need to do. So first off, I'm still cutting out.
No, you're good.
Okay. What's gonna happen now is the gunners get in the gunner seat of the mortar. In there you'll find a function called use T-E. That is your azimuth and your elevation. The assistant gunners get in, I think that's just called right and back, right? Yeah, right and back. That's where you will load the rounds from. What I'm gonna give you now is the azimuth of fire. Your azimuth of fire will be 4,498 mils.
Chris, get in.
I think all of you should be able to reach that azimuth. Awesome. Once you get that azimuth, your elevation will be 4,490 mils. Hopefully we're not gonna kill each other by overpressure. I don't know.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, once you feel ready, gun 1 will report ready. Once he reports ready, gun 2, then gun 3, and then gun 4. Questions?
what's the
Elevation again.
1449er.
Hi, Gotham, which target are you firing at?
Um,
The tank at
Wooden tank.
255 degrees. Azimuth 4498.
The tank that's kind of on the tank that's pointed towards us on the downslope?
Yeah.
Okay, in the big open field, yep. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on that.
We also have a gun 5 now.
What's our gun? Or mortar?
Okay, for in the future, whenever I give you some information that's numbers, then write it down immediately so we don't have to repeat it. Azimuth 4498. Elevation 1449er. Gun 1, are you set?
Chris, what gun are we?
3.
4.
Then gun
We
4.
are set to, well, the
I want it in order so I know who's set. So gun 1 set, then gun 2. Once they're set, they report set.
Guns reset.
I didn't hear gun 2. I don't want to hear about gun 3 before I hear about gun 2.
So gun 1, I think gun 2 is set.
Gun 2 set. Gun 3.
3 set.
Guns
Gun 4
reset.
set.
Gun 5, are you set?
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Dildo in the air.
Okay. That's danger close fire mission right there.
That's right on top of us.
Okay.
Okay, so I have failed as instructor already. This is promising. Okay, gun 5, that's Kullingen.
Yep.
What 2 things went wrong there?
I hit the fire button as I was hitting the button to say yes.
Yes, and you used the bullet P when I asked for HE.
Okay, I didn't actually hear that because I wasn't in game then. So Willie Pete, fine, I'll switch that.
To HE, okay. So just to avoid delay, once this smoke is cleared, then gun 1 through 4, you'll fire 3 rounds HE on the target to see what happens.
We're 3, right, Oscars?
I think we are 2. Yeah, yeah, 2.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. 3 rounds HE at my command. Fire!
Nicholas, load.
Loaded.
All guns, fire 1 round. Go, go, go. Then fire next round. Fire all 3 rounds immediately. Those are fucking close. What the fuck?
Hey, Godhand, you know what might have went wrong?
Yeah?
You have the on the top of the range table, you have close, medium, far. You have to actually specify that in the gun as fire mode.
Ceasefire.
I need
Ah, okay, that's why. So all of you go to medium.
Yes.
That explains a lot.
Are you on, if you switch fire modes, you have close, far and medium. Yeah, you switch to medium.
Oh, one guy got it right. So switch to medium, use the same azimuth and elevation, report ready when in order, and then we'll fire another 3 rounds HE. So one get up pretty much on top of that target right away.
Loading.
Loaded. You ready?
2 should be loaded.
Nicholas, load, please.
It's loaded.
Thanks. 2 ready.
It's red.
You are loaded, Chris.
1 ready, 2 ready, 3. 3's not ready.
Nope. It seems he can't load anything because he says he loaded, but I don't have any round available.
I'll quickly load it for you. I have some rounds here. Loading.
Yes, HE.
You're set. So you should be good now.
Yeah, no.
Gun 3 set.
1 minute. Ah, I hate it.
Yeah, aiming with the mouse might be a bit twitchy, so you might have to set your sensitivity down.
Yeah, when are they actually going to be able to aim with the keyboard?
I don't know.
Go bug new.
Set.
3 set. 4.
4 set.
5.
5 set.
3 rounds at my command. Fire.
Did you fire?
Yeah.
Yep, keep loading.
Loading.
Yeah, loading in. One loaded. Two loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
One more.
Fired.
One loaded. Loading in.
What the fuck is those splashing?
People might have set it too far.
Oh, close again.
Thing exploded.
Someone said it too close.
Yeah, it's because I forgot to put a medium because it resets whenever I have to go out and reload.
Yeah, so
So,
I keep
did
getting
any round?
Sorry, go ahead.
Did any round actually land on target?
No. This is a learning experience for me too, I can see.
Yeah, sorry guys, I keep getting a red chain with connection lost. Any idea? I got everything updated to 6. I got beta running.
Okay, let's try a new elevation then. 1096. Medium setting. HG.
So 141 sits.
0, correction. 1096.
Elevation correct?
Yes, that's the elevation. Azimuth is unchanged.
Tetel, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. My mic boost wasn't on.
Chris, you are loaded.
Yes,
Are
I'm
we still
loaded.
a medium though?
Yeah, medium.
One loaded.
Can anyone tell me how much a mil is at 1,000 meters?
1
1
meter.
meter.
Yes. So if you have one number off at 1,000 meters distance, you're 1 meter off target. Okay, gun 1 set, gun 2,
Gun 2 set.
3.
Guns reset.
4 set.
5 set.
Okay, 1 round at my command. Fire. Just to see what happens.
Wait for it. One loaded. Wait for it.
Oh, Chuck, you're hot micing.
Yeah, on
Oh,
target bitches.
nice. Got that on video.
4 loaded.
3 set.
4 set.
5 set.
All fire.
I'm guessing we were still a medium, right?
Loading in.
Yeah.
One loaded.
4 loaded.
Two loaded.
2 loaded.
saw 3 splashes on target, 2 splashes. I can't see those.
I think 4.
Okay,
Let's
they
just-
might have landed so close that we didn't see it. Okay, good work, guys. It's awesome. What we want to do now is just real quick try to do a will repeat screen. It's a bit more complicated fire mission, but I think you guys can handle it. So, assistant gunners, go drop your HE, pick up 2 will repeat rounds each. White phosphorus. I'm gonna try and set up a fire mission for this.
Oh, UO, how I missed you.
How many phosphorus?
Oh, watch.
Just pick up 2.
Okay.
Four
Okay,
loaded.
remember set to medium. Elevation. Let's go let's take the elevation first. Elevation 1131. Azimuth is gonna be the fucked up part here because I want to do what's called a rectangular mission, somewhat at least. That's gonna be pretty messed up, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna give out a middle azimuth, and then I'm gonna tell each gun how much I want to veer off that azimuth. Okay? So general azimuth is 4519er. All of you go point 4519er. Then gun 1, I want you 20 mils left of that direction. Gun 2, I want you 10 mils left of that direction. You copy?
Copy.
Okay. 3, you're gonna be where you are. 4, you're gonna go 10 mils right of that direction.
Copy.
And 5, you're gonna go 20 mils right of that direction. See what happens. Okay. 2 rounds white phosphorus at my command. One set.
Two set.
You set 3.
Yes.
4 set.
5 set.
All fire.
Four loaded. 2 rounds, aye.
Hurry up and load, guys.
Loaded.
3 up.
Yeah,
Fine.
2 rounds. Yeah.
That was perfect.
Set.
Congratulations! I now get the sense that all of you grasp how to receive a fire mission on a 60mm mortar and execute it. Awesome. Pat yourself on the back.
I cannot touch my back. What now?
Well, you have a problem then. Go rub yourself on the wall or something.
Go find a doctor.
Alright,
Okay, all of you go ahead and pack up your mortars, put them back in the box. We're gonna go into phase 2. Okay, welcome to the M119 firing range. The M119 is a 105mm howitzer. It has an effective range of about 15 kilometers. It exists as this system where you have to manually install all of it, and it exists as a automated system where the FDC, the fire direction commander, pretty much just has to type in the numbers and the gun will auto-correct itself onto a position. We only have the first one in game. The 119 features a bunch of rounds. It features high explosive with a bunch of different fuses for different purposes. We have white phosphorus. We have munition called DPICM, which is basically a cluster bomb unit. So that means you set a time fuse on it, and then it explodes above its target area, and it dispenses somewhat like 50 small submunitions that blow up in the area. Lastly, we have illumination rounds, which are rounds that, like the DPICM, explode above the target area and then deploys a piece of white phosphorus hanging from a parachute, effectively lighting up an area. Okay, any questions on the M119? What we're going to go through now is how to operate it. I just need to make sure I get my notes right. 1 second. The 119 is a bit more complicated than the Mortar to operate, but once you grasp the basic concept of the Mortars, this should be pretty quick. First off, we're going to go over the gun menu itself. So I'm just going to give it a real quick peek and explain you what you're going to see. A lot of this that I'm going to explain you now is not going to make a lot of sense initially, but once we go through it, you'll find out that it all makes sense on a higher level. So when you get up to the 119 as a gunner, then you get into this in the seat. Then you press 0. You should look through a little piece of binocular that shows you two aim posts. Those are red and white poles. You see them standing in front of the gun already, right?
Yep. 7 o'clock. Object
Okay,
close.
all of you go ahead and get into a gun. Just look at that and see how it looks, because that's should look when you're ready to aim and fire.
Like, you can, I know how it looks.
Yeah, me too.
Unreal.
Okay.
Gun 2. Unreal.
I'm no master in it, but I had seen it.
Let's say gun 2 maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, somehow I dropped my 118.
Just trying to walk around.
Yeah, I think the AXA were trying to reach on the local radio.
Okay, so once all of you have seen that, for some reason I dropped my 343, that's annoying. Okay, once all of you have seen that, then that's pretty much how the aiming post should stand when we've been doing a fire mission. It will change a bit depending on what kind of fire mission we do, but that should be a default position of the gun. So in a case that a mission maker wants to make stuff difficult for you, then what you do is you place the gun, then you look through the sight, and then the assistant gunner will place these for you in front of it, and it should look like this when you're ready to start your fire missions. Questions? Damn you and your vehicles. Okay, if there are no more questions, then I'm just going to talk briefly on the gunner interface. When you're in the gunner seat, you'll get the option of either get out or view the M137-M187. When you get there, then you get what's called an azimuth, a deflection, an elevation, something called level, and you can change the deflection, the elevation, the up and the re, and you see the traverse of the gun. I'm just going. Deflection is basically just another word for azimuth. So the gun has an initial azimuth. The way you check your azimuth of the gun, if you don't know it already, that is you stand behind the gun. You take out a rangefinder of some sort. Then you look over the top of the gun. You make sure you're directly behind it, and then you watch through the laser. And then it tells you what how many mils you're facing. For instance, this gun is somewhat at 560 mils.
Correction. It displays degrees, right?
Again?
Normally. It should display degrees normally,
Yeah.
right?
If you want to change that, I think it's Alt R by default to change. If you don't want to use degrees but you want to use mils, then it would show 6400, and then you know it's in mils, and then it pops up a number again.
Roger.
It's old air.
Good point there, Yaxo. That if you sit in the gun as a gunner and open your compass, you get an accurate mills there as well, apparently. Next thing you need to know about your gun, or at least the FDC needs to know about the gun, is the grid. When we have a battery like this, he just needs a 6-figure grid. If we only have one gun, then you would want to stand right here, and then you want to open up your GPS and get as accurate a grid as possible, because the more accurate your grid is, the more accurate the fire missions can become. If you only get a 6-figure grid, you get a more general area from where the computer will think the gun is. Of course, you all know this. So, next thing, I'm just gonna go over a fire mission with the instructors, so you guys have 5 minutes to do a bio break. Okay. I still need to pick up a 343. Once I get back, I want the gunner and the assistant gunner in their respective positions. Questions? Go.
Who's over on gun 4? Yeah, who's on gun 4? Alright, gun 4, tell me what ammo you have loaded. Or what ammo boxes you have over there.
There's no spot for you. You just load from outside using the interaction.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the recording back on, and I'll be gone for about 5 minutes.
Okay, so
Alright, I'll go over there and drop you another box of HE.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay,
I'll get that in just a second. Yeah, Yaxo, go spawn a DPCIM, because I think I got 2 boxes of HE in the Humvee already.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Okay, it spawned. Just drive Humvee over there. You know what?
yeah.
I'll just
Actually, give me a box of HE and Depicum as well, because I only have 1 box of HE.
Okay.
What?
Okay, guys, stand by for fire mission. Out.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
so
on.
go ahead
I
to,
gotta record this. I gotta record this.
Gun 5 still needs HC and DPICM. Great.
On the way.
The HE and EPICM are in the MTVR. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes, but I'm standing here recording while I'm gone.
Gun 5, your HE and Depicum are behind the MTVR. 4, what do you need? Alright, I'll be right back then.
How do you drag it? How do you drag a box? Right. I need to fix the direction key.
Yeah, gun 4, what did you
Alright,
need?
thanks.
Gun 4 needs HE, over.
Got it, stand by. Will do.
Okay, can try.
Yaxo, are you here? Hey, all gun crews, gather on me real quick.
Who's that?
All students gather on me, ASAP. Who's that over there?
Set up.
No, there's someone running around. There it goes. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that we don't get random errors from the ammo types. So first off, we have two types of rounds here. We have HE. Anyone knows what HE stand for?
High
High
explosive.
explosive.
Wait, we have DPICM. Anyone knows what that stand for? I don't either.
Cluster.
I don't either, but I know it's some sort of cluster bomb munition. Awesome. If you look at the crate, then you use your other interaction key. Then you click prep RT rounds. Then you get a menu pop up. You get some options. You get fuse. You get a little drop down menu if you click that. You get point detonate, proximity, time, and delay. Most of these missions we're gonna do now will be point detonate. But I'll still be telling you. If I say fuse quick, then I mean point detonate. I'll try to say point detonate, but I'll sometimes end up saying quick. So excuse me for that. Then you get charge. You all get to look at this later and see how it looks like. But then you get charge. You get current charge, which will be 8 by default, and then you can go press the button charge down, and then you take out gunpowder of the grenade, thereby making it fly slower. Or you can go charge up and put more gunpowder in there. Once you've decided on your charge and your fuse, you click prep round. And I'm just gonna make a useless shell right here. Once you've done prep the number of rounds you want, you can when you set your parameters and you know you're gonna shoot 3 rounds, then you can prep 3 rounds right away. There you go. Then you look at the round you prepared. Then you can when you press the other interaction, it pops up a little menu in the right corner that tells you what kind of round you prepared. So it will tell you that it's point detonate charge 8. Then you can go either prepare again, change the parameters, or you can pick up the shell. Then you get a nice little shell attached to your crotch like this, or wherever the fuck it's on me. It's on me right now. Then you can, then you can go up to the gun, use your other interaction, and say load gun. Then the gun loads, and then once that's done, the gunner can fire. That's pretty much it. You're gonna be getting a bunch of orders simultaneously, and that is because while the assistant gunner prepares rounds, the gunner can prepare the gun. I'll make sure you get to switch so both of you try the different things. That's just a real quick announcement. And fuck, do I drop this again? Damn it.
I think mouse wheel.
Drop shell, there we go.
Self-infection.
Yes. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is run to your guns. You should have your ammo, and I'm gonna call out a fire mission on the radio. Please.
All guns, this is Scott Hand, stand by for fire mission. Fire mission. HE, 3 rounds, charge H, fuse, point detonate. Deflection, 2, 5, 8, 1, elevation, 8, 7, 2.
Earplugs are very important.
Guns, guns. Double check your ammo. Make sure you got 1 Depicum, 1 HE.
Okay, all guns initially just set your deflection and set your elevation, and I'll come check it's right. Don't do anything before that.
One loaded.
Yaxo and Upchuck, go ahead and run out and guide the students.
Stand by. I'm just getting gun 5 HE. They're the only ones that are missing ammo.
Okay.
If you have any problems, just say so. Lower your weapon and safety on at all times.
All guns, once you're set, come to gun 3's position for some examples.
You can do that while you're prepping the round. Yeah.
Gun 5's up on ammo.
And I see Killing's been reading ahead too. Okay, that's it. Next thing is, of course, aligning the gun. What you've just done is just aligning the sight. So you've decided, the way this thing works is you have a tiny periscope on the side. You can actually see it on the gun. And what you're doing is that you align that according to the gun. And once that is aligned, then you can align the rest of the guns. Right now, when you look through your periscope, you shouldn't be able to see your aiming stakes anymore. So now we come to the reason why you have the aiming stakes. What you're gonna do is that the gunner is gonna be sitting in the gunner seat, looking through the periscope, while the assistant gunner goes up to the gun, use the action menu to find shift left or shift right, and then he's gonna shift the gun for the gunner until he can see the aiming stakes. Then he's gonna put down the gun, and the gunner is gonna do what's called traverse the gun back into position. That is done by the left and right arrow keys, using and you can do that faster by using shift and shift control, of course. Once that is done, then you have to set your elevation, because if you look at this gun and other guns, then you can see that this gun is pointing higher than most of the other guns. The reason for that is because they've already set the elevation. That's done by looking at the place where it says level. You'll see a little bubble there that has moved from the middle to the yes, that's true. Okay, you have that little bubble there, and once you see that, once you change the elevation of the gun, then you'll see the bubble moving. Once you've gotten to a certain point, what you need to do is get that bubble in the middle. It will make sense once you've tried it out. So let's see what happens. Try and go out and do that. Blend by fucking up. Okay.
Rich got out of the gun Then his camera was still looking through the sight, and he could see himself walking in front of the gun through the gun's sight. And then I got in the gun, and I got out, and he was looking through my eyes.
Yeah. So, Witcher, you need to shift the gun left. A lot to the left.
Hey, Gold Hand.
That's because you just set the elevation on the periscope. You need to set the elevation of the gun. You do that by using the up and down arrow keys. So now you're pointing the gun downwards. It's inverted, so you have when you press down, you point it upwards. And then you just have to keep going until you get that bubble there moving. Yeah. But it only moves when you're like within 100 mils of the correct angle. Yeah. Yeah, so why are all the students officers? All of them are majors and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Major
some
rich.
standard shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, Captain Witch. Yeah, I'll make them private. No, you know what happens? I copy pasted the group leader, the squad leader, from the previous things, and I changed them all to riflemen.
Okay.
But they all have like leadership roles.
Okay, you think it's that
sergeant
rich?
leaders.
Okay, then let me check. I still only see one aiming stake here. Yeah, you should be able to see two stakes, otherwise you're aiming the wrong direction. Because if you look in front of your gun, you see a bunch of stakes, but you're only aiming the right way if you see two. You need to traverse your gun a lot further left again. That's your job, Oscars, I think.
No, I'm with gun too.
Which I think.
And too cool. I'm just looting the dead bodies.
This is taking much longer than I would have expected it to take.
Yeah. You need to shift a lot more left. Just go ahead and shift. He'll stop you. But this is 100 mils each time he shifts a little. The ammo crate is stopping him.
Didn't
Try
actually
again.
know that that was possible.
The universe makes sense again. Okay, Rich, now you see the two stakes aren't aligned anymore. What you need to do is look at the stakes and see how many mils approximately there's between them. And then if the near stake is on the left side, then your side needs to be by the same amount of mils to the right side. So it should look something like this. Okay.
All guns, stand by to fire. All guns, report in when ready. 2 ready. 3 ready. 4 ready. 5 ready. All guns, fire 3 rounds HE. Fire.
Something? Sorry, just chilling.
Good job, guys. Most of the ammo hit on target. The only problem was that I did a lousy fire mission, so we ended up 100 meters off target. We're not gonna do an adjust, we're just gonna move on to the next type of target so we get some different rounds going. Out. guns stand by. Fire mission out. Fire mission HE. 3 rounds. Charge 8. Fuse proximity. Deflection 2579er. Elevation 848.
Gun 3, say deflection again, 2579.
Correct, 2579er. Elevation 848.
Solid copy.
One loaded. Up. Now it's going down.
All guns report in when ready.
Two ready. Three ready.
Four ready. Five, are you ready?
In a second.
Five ready. All guns, fire! All guns report rounds when you fired all your rounds.
Two complete.
Three complete.
Four complete.
5, you said? 5 completed.
Splash. Splash, impact approximate 100 meters west of target. Had two impacts, approximately 100 meters south of target. I'm standing at the impact point.
Okay, most of you got on target. For some reason, a couple of shots fell short by approximately 100 meters. So, whoever thinks they might have screwed up, please contact me on the radio.
Gun 3, I want to know.
Got it, and I marked on the map where impact was.
Command, this is for, could you check out this gun, please? Over. Say again? Gun 4 might be in doubt. Over. Yax is coming to check it out. Okay, you can quickly go over the measure with some, the deflection and the elevation. Oh, I didn't write it down. All guns, stand by for fire missions in 1 mic.
I was gonna say, if you want to. Alright, man. You got this one. Plus and minus. That's the elevation. And then should be deflection, plus and minus. And that's just a deflection. And then once you set the deflection, I'm gonna just rotate the drone until the states are lined up. You just tell me when the states are lined up. And for elevation.
All guns, stand by for fire mission. Fire mission, 3 rounds, DPICM, charge 6, fuse, time 50.5, deflection, 3103, elevation, 939, out.
Looks like we don't have any correct rounds. I don't know where the crate is gone. M1 can't fire, we don't have the correct rounds.
Say again, you don't have DPICM?
I don't know where the crate has gone.
There's a crate of DPICM over by the truck now. That way. Right, that way. That way I'm running. 50 meters. Over here, dude. Over here, 50 meters that way. Crate, middle of the ground.
Okay.
To the right, okay.
Godhand, repeat deflection. Over.
Deflection 3103.
Over. Correct, over.
All guns to Scott Hand, report in when you're ready.
Gun 2 ready.
Gun 3 is ready.
4 ready. 5 ready.
All stand by, I'm just gonna practice my FTC/FO with the upchuck. 1 second. All fire!
Gun 3 completed. Five complete. 4 complete. Two complete.
Okay guys, we're gonna do one last fire mission and then pretty much call it a day. gun, stand by fire mission. Fire mission, platoon, 3 rounds. At my command. HE, charge, 6, fuse, delay, deflection, 3, 1, 1, 9er, elevation, 9er, 7, 8.
One loaded.
That's war then.
On fire, are you ready?
Roger, we're ready.
All fire!
Three complete. 4 complete.
Nice job, guys. You now know how to operate M119. So gather up on me real quick.
I feel pumped up.
If I calculated this mission correct, you just killed an enemy camp. So nice job.
Right, I've been stuck. I am stuck on gun 5 somehow. Can't get out.
So someone please perform a mercy kill on him.
Which gun?
Gun 5.
Ah, fuck gunfire. Guys, I have an idea. Let's call in artillery strike on him. Huh? We have ammo and guns.
Yes, you hit most of you hit the targets. Some splashes were 50 meters northwest, and 2 rounds were at least 3 rounds were right on target. So nice, kill the base. And can anyone guess why we use HE delay?
Delay?
Yeah.
They were in
What?
trees.
What delay does is that it delays the explosion by 0.05 seconds. What that does is if we shoot at if we shoot, for instance, at a building, then instead of exploding on top of the building, it will fall through the roof and then explode. It's pretty awesome. It's good for destroying most anything. Yeah, it's good for destroying most anything. Okay.
And see that delay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. No, I don't know how I can die.
What we're gonna do now is you're basically done with the 119. So what we're gonna so most of you can go to bed. We're just gonna go. Stop shooting! Whoever's doing that.
Mercy killing.
Okay. What we're gonna do is real quickly show you the M109s. We're not gonna go into much detail. What I hope to accomplish tomorrow is that we're gonna most of you are gonna be acting as gunners, and then we're gonna switch places so that all of you get to try to be FDCs, and then I need you all to show up just so we have someone to do the gunning and someone to do the FDC stuff. So one guy gets to calculate.
Fucking math.
When?
Tomorrow at 1900 Zulu.
Roger.
What we're gonna do now is just real quick show you the gunner interface of the M109 and call it a day. Okay?
Roger.
Yeah, it's as Yaxo said, don't worry about not getting to FDC. You will get to FDC because you only get to do one fire mission. Then we're gonna change. Yeah, sorry, I have pneumonia. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna show you this. This is the M109, also known as the Paladin. It's a 155mm cannon, so it has a lot more firepower than the one we just saw. It has a larger variety of ammunition. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. But it has everything from AG to search and destroy armor to minefields. It can pretty much do anything you want to do with artillery. The way it's operated is pretty easily that a lot of the calculations you have to do in the Humvee over there, it does that for you because it has a built-in GPS, so it already knows where the gun is and what the direction of fire is. So all you have to do is basically just tell it what you want to hit. It's pretty easy to use, and even the biggest noob in the world can pretty much use it. The same goes for the gunner interface. The difference in this weapon compared to the first one is that the gunner interface is, or the gunner is doing what the assistant gunner did before. So the commander of the vehicle calculates the fire mission and thereby lays the gun or adjusts the gun on target. And then the gunner is actually just taking a charge, taking a round, putting in the correct charge, the correct fuse, and loading it into the weapon. And pressing the fire button. And the driver does absolutely nothing except drive. So usually in missions we only have the driver and the commander slot, not the commander and the gunner slot, just because it's retarded to have a driver sitting there. So real quick, jump into the gunner seat, just get a quick look at the gunner interface. You can get into the commander seat also, just.
Hey guys, let's do a quick fire mission while you're all in the guns. So try and load up 5 different guns with full crews just to get a try.
Gun 2's ready for mission.
Did anyone not copy the text message?
Which solution do you want us to use?
Use a high solution because a low solution then you'll just hit the buildings in front of you. Use the highest possible. Or the second highest possible.
I'm just gonna do you a favor and engage the driver lock.
Firing ready. Firing ready. Hopefully I don't die out here. As I said before, high angle missions. You just kill the hangar. Country route complete. Good copy on 2. Okay guys, there's still only one gun that has figured out how to aim the gun, and that's gun 2.
Manual fire. Cancel manual fire.